Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stay tuned for Brewers baseball. Next, Broxton is right there, one down. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. There's a knee-high pitch that catches. The zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in now, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit in the air to left field. Braun on the run, and Braun will need to play this off the wall. He's through first and hustling for second, and now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Longoria rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Number 75 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. 1 game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Villar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting third, left fielder
Ryan Braun is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help you get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Line to the right side. Souza is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman, Brad Miller.
In there for strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. Set to get his day started, Steven Souza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he got him. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Morrison. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, Matt Andriese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Into the box, Eric Timms. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at bat. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, number 75. He readies for his first plate appearance. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And over to third now is the runner. A runner in scoring position with none out. Fouled straight back. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Jet Bandy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jet Bandy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
He's set and the pitch. Keon Broxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is standing in. Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Right side. VR scoops it up, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one stayed up a little high.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. We'll try it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Longoria. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his right, Perez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Josh Hader. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Swing hard liner to left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding in once again, Jonathan VR. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for a strike. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Has a look, now the pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and he is in there. That's by him for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. Throw won't get him. Here's the 2-2. And now he's on the move again for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Left fielder number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
First baseman, number 7, Eric Thames.
Bounce towards the mound. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Corey Dickerson.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The next 3-2. On the ground to the right side. To his right, Thames, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Brad Miller comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miller.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Perez has got it, and the side is retired. Ready now, number 75. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To third, taken in by Longoria. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Josh Hager. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And So stepping in, Steven Souza. He's
Leading
0 for
off with
1
the
thus far.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Number 75 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
First baseman,
Digging in
number
for his
7,
second at-bat, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The pitcher, number 35.
At the plate, Matt Andriese. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kiermaier.
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Hernan Perez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Late square, and this is popped up, and this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Verlander waiting, the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Eric Thames. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Tim Beckham.
And now Beckham swings and lifts a high fly ball with good carry on it out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning.